Okay, YouTube fans, I'm going to do an update video on my 4x8 dose layout, or 4x16. This is the corner where I tore out the oil tank area, and I built the second reliable warehouse, the brown one. I haven't put the decals on it yet, but I thought the cream colored one looked better over here than having the two brown ones together, so I'm going to put him in here. I think I'm going to extend this siding up in front of here, and then I'm going to pour some Smooth It, I think, over the tracks. I've seen that done. And then it'll go around the building and then tie in over with the original street over there. So that's kind of what's going on here on this end. I think I'm reasonably happy with this. I won't know till I glue it down, and yeah, it's builder's ideas on the fly. So that's what's going on with that. The brown warehouse. It's a little dark, but that's all right. I've got here on the new part of the layout, I've got pretty much all the ballasting done. I haven't started my overhang here for the grain cars to load. I'm going to cut that piece that I made for a roof down to about these two. I just thought that was too big once I really looked at it. This is the co-op area. That black grate really came with the power plant to dump coal, but I might use it there. I'm not totally decided on that. I'm going to build a little diorama here for my grain bins, so I can put the piping on and nail or glue down that conveyor that tends to fall over all the time. So that's upcoming. I think I've kind of got this pretty much the way I like it. I have another propane tank that'll go over there. I really couldn't get it right next to the grain bins because then the trucks would have to move kind of away from it, and I didn't like the look of that. So that's how that's going to work. They'll come in across my road here. They'll be able to make that turn over there to get weighed, go around the grain bins and come back, dump their grain, and then get weighed again on the way out. Got me a little industry building here. I'll have something in front of it, I don't know, trees or something. This is a new model I got. Let's see, Interstate Fuel and Oil. I like the looks of it when I bought it. I had to struggle a little bit to figure out where to put it. I got it on this piece of cardboard. I'll make a road here in front that'll tie in with the rest of the roads up here. But it's got these pipes that lay on the ground, that little pump house, and then underneath there, it's got the hoses to pump the gas into things. It's got this other little building. People can come in and I guess get barrels of oil or something. I guess that's what that's about. And over here is my warehouse. Those are some of my dock workers I bought. Just all ballasted. Here's this Water Street warehouse. I got some dock workers for that, and I'll put those on the front. Got some other stuff, that barrels and crates that come with the model, I'll put on the dock. I moved this power plant down here at the end, and you can see the coal will dump right in there. My coal train as a kind of a control station there, I guess you'd call it. You notice I cut that electrical substation in half. I got the other half laying over here somewhere, and which is too big. I could never get comfortable with how big it was. And so I bought a cheap $10 Dremel type tool at Harbor Freight, and I cut it off. I might cut it some more yet. I'm not quite clear on how that's going to work. So this is where my coal trains will come underneath here. I'll have a mountain over against the wall. A little switcher will run up and down these tracks, working with the oil cars and the coal cars. That's how that's going to work there. Not sure what I'll do with this. I guess that could just be grass and trees. Same thing over there. I'll have to draw out the roads and then decide what's going to be green spot and what's going to be concrete or more gravel. We'll just keep walking around here. This is the original layout. I got some people, some dock workers there for the new layout. That's where I have to tie this road in over here going around. Let's do that. Go all the way around here. Got my grain cars. They'll mostly work down at the other end, and then also deliver grain to the Continental Mills factory right there. I like that building. So that's an update on how it's looking, and still have a lot of work to do, but I did buy one more model. It's a warehouse model that I thought about putting down here. I wasn't sure if it'd fit. Well, I got it all built and I like it, but I don't know where it's gonna go now. So because I have a couple extra models, what I'm thinking is my next expansion is going to be over there. I'll extend that out another foot and make a little shelf layout going down there 16 feet, do some switching. That's a year away, but anyway, always got to be building something. And if I take off this overhang, then I really won't lose any space to my car. So, you know, that's a long-term idea, given thought to, but who knows? The way I change my mind, you never can tell. Thanks for watching.